Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. We are out here in nature, baby. 10 secrets of people who get ahead in life. Let's just breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Do you ever feel like sometimes you're stuck in a rut, your life isn't moving anywhere, and you really want to start moving your butt? And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? Lots of people feel like that all the time. And I'm going to share with you what's helped me along my journey. The secrets of getting ahead. It starts with this. The first secret that helped me along my journey was learning how to compliment people instead of criticizing people. Do you know what a small compliment does to people? It could boost and change their entire day for the better. And a lot of us, we don't compliment people. That's why we stay where we are. Strong people rise by lifting others up. Slow motion this side. If you are someone who is just constantly criticizing people, it means you are always judging yourself subconsciously. That's what happens when you are criticizing people a lot. It's because you're running away from your own life. People who are really going places, very successful, striving to become their greatest version, don't have time to tear people down. They compliment people, and that's how they get ahead. Why? Because they are building better relationships. I've learned in this life, you're going to need people. And you need to know how to treat people with respect if you want to get ahead. That's what I do. That's why right now I'm smooth sailing. What's the second secret of people who get ahead in life? Don't rest on your laurels. So in ancient Greece, the Olympics, right, they gave them a laurel wreath, which was a replacement because they didn't have any trophies then, right? That's a beautiful trophy to have, right? So the saying goes, don't rest on your laurels, don't rest on your achievements. I meet people time and time again who get stuck. They get so stuck, they're like, I made it. And that's your trap. I never feel I've made it, because for me, I'm doing something I enjoy. This is a lifestyle, and this is really the secret that has helped me get ahead. Many people, they get stuck in a comfort zone because they feel they have arrived, and then they end up doing nothing, right? People who get ahead, they're always moving, they're always shaking, they're always dancing with a cat down the road and stuff. What's the third secret of people who get ahead in life? They are always looking in the direction of where they want to be. That's right. Because let's face it, there are so many distractions. Like people say, Ralph, yes, how can you keep being so consistent? There must be a lot of other stuff going on in your life. And guess what? You're right. There is so much. Sometimes I'm like, ever seen when your wardrobe clothes are trying to fall out and you're like, that's sometimes how it is for me. But I gotta stay focused, because I realize that whatever you focus on grows. I'm only looking in the direction of where I want to be. I'm not looking in the direction of where I don't want to be. And that's where so many of us go wrong. We kind of, we get sidetracked. People who get ahead in life always stay focused on their mission, on what makes them happy, on meeting amazing people. Stay focused on that. What's the fourth secret of people who get ahead in life? 7-day vegan challenge. Do you like wheatgrass? People who take their health seriously. Now, I take my health pretty seriously, but I meet people who take their health pretty seriously. Okay, and that's really a secret of getting ahead in life. Health is wealth. Because if you don't have health, then it doesn't matter how much money you have, it's still not going to help you in the long run. So I always say health first, and then wealth will follow that. Because people who get ahead, they won't mind spending like a couple of $100 in Whole Foods. Like I've sometimes gone into Whole Foods and looked at the receipt and say, oh my gosh. But then I say, actually, I'm investing in my health. And that's really a great mindset if you really want to get ahead. Don't feel bad because you're buying me a whole bunch of grapes, right? Because let's face it, you spend your money on all kinds of crap. What did you buy? What did you buy last week? We don't want to know. We don't want to know, right? What's the fifth secret of people who get ahead in life? Do you feel you are a failure? That's my question to you. Do you feel you failed? Do you feel you have failed in life? I did for a long time until I realized I wasn't going anywhere, just focusing on my failures. You see, when you look at failures more so as stepping stones, you start moving forward in life. You start going places. There are no failures, only stepping stones. That's so much more helpful, more inspiring, more uplifting for yourself. Because we're all going to fall on our ass. But people who get ahead don't see it as a failure. They see it as a learning growth process, as a stepping stone. Because let's face it, do you remember when I had the Afro deep divers? When I was in my garden, right? It was all over the place. That was a beautiful experience, right? Because it showed me, gosh, I need to comb my hair before, right? But I loved it. Be wild, be free. That's a secret of getting ahead, right? No failures, only stepping stones. What's the sixth secret of people who get ahead in life? Can you forgive yourself for spilling the almond milk on my black shirt? Gosh. People who forgive themselves for their past are those who get ahead. People who condemn themselves for their past are those who stay in the same position. So many of us on this planet have dealt with all kinds of trauma. The human being, many of us have had a hard life. I know. Even the cat down the road has. But what is your attitude right now towards yourself? That's the only thing that matters. And people who get ahead say, okay, whatever happened, happened. But it's not going to affect how I feel about myself in the present moment. That's the secret of getting ahead. Realize whatever took place for a reason. Dust yourself off a bit. Gosh, you got a lot of dust on you. And then push forward. Right? It sounds easy, but it's not. But in the long run, it will serve you in an amazing way. The seventh secret of people who get ahead in life, what's helped me along my journey, is to take accountability for my actions. Like sometimes I realize, okay, I did it. Put your hand up if you did something that you're afraid to admit you did. Put your hand up right now. Okay, hands going up. That's fantastic. So many times, a lot of us, we feel we are holier than thou. We love to point the finger. You did it. No, you did it. You did it. Actually, I did it. Yeah, say I did it. Take responsibility for your shoddy ways and actions. Okay, people who get ahead always take responsibility for their actions. They don't start blaming everybody, because once you blame other people, you kind of get stuck in their bubble, right? Take some amount of accountability for the actions that you possess, that you do, every single day for where you find yourself, right? And then you'll start realizing you can actually start creating a whole new reality for yourself, and just go to the beach, basically, right? What's the 8th secret of people who get ahead in life? Do you ever hear people talking about other people? Run for your life, because chances are they're probably talking about you too. People who get ahead don't have time to talk bad about other people because they're too busy talking about ideas that could change the world. Slow motion this side. You don't want to be the one who's always gossiping, because you're not going to go anywhere. I tried it when I was like 3 years old. Didn't work out. I uplift people, millions. When you start doing that, your focus moves on how can I help the world? That's the secret of people who get ahead in life. They're not just talking bad about people, they're talking about ideas that could actually make an impact to billions of people on the planet. What's the 9th secret of people who get ahead in life? If you are someone who is driven by purpose, you are getting ahead in life. If you are someone solely driven by money, chances are you're not. Now, money is fantastic. I got a lot of it. Keeps coming every single day. But it's not the be all and end all, because what drives me is purpose. Ever notice that the wealthiest people on the planet don't brag about how much money they have? People like Bill Gates, just a regular suit, shoes, nothing too fancy. That's a secret. You got to learn. So I started to learn and realize that you have to be purpose driven. When you are purpose driven, you will attract everything you need. When you start doing what you love, you will naturally attract everything you need, and then money will become a byproduct, right? That's the secret of people who get ahead. Purpose first, the message first. Everything will come later. And the 10th secret of people who get ahead in life, what's helped me along my journey, is to embrace change. It's so scary, Ralph. I know. Tell me about it. I get scared too, because I see like my life is changing so fast. Whoa, my hat just blew off. Did you see it? Too fast. You missed it. Embrace change. Change is the only constant in the universe. Oh my gosh. Well, in a good way, that's not too bad, right? Because it means everything is flowing. So people who get ahead in life, people who get ahead are always embracing change. They're always ready for change. They're flexible. They're moving with the seasons, right? Sometimes we get stuck because we're afraid of change. We want to be stuck. And that's me sometimes, I admit it. Okay. But I've realized when I really get ahead in life, and when I'm getting ahead and I'm getting ahead, right? It's because I'm embracing change. Even, for instance, I'm talking about so many different topics. Like people are like, gosh, Ralph is so versatile, because I can talk about any topic under the sun and then just say, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello? And there you have it. We're out here in nature, baby. Have a beautiful day. Infinite waters. Diving deep. Once again, stay well, stay healthy. Peace. You.